to my channel. Today I am going to do a part 2 for my Kill or Love review. I am reviewing free games on Steam, or free games in general. Right now I'm just working on Steam, and I wanted to do a part 2 in continuation of the Kill or Love because I feel like we didn't really get into the game at all, and hopefully we can get into a little bit more today. Before we get that started, though, I would like to apologize for not posting this last Friday. Started a new job last week, so I have been very busy. It's full time, and I did not have time to record my my TV to Sims episode. I am so sorry. I'm gonna try and get one out next week. If not, I might take a break with that one because those ones take me the longest because it's whole house builds and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try and get one out this Friday.
So that was a fucking lie.
Thank you guys so much for understanding, and let's get into this video. Okay, we are back in our Kill or Love game. I played the rest of the chapter, and basically, nothing really happened. Honestly, it was a while ago, but nothing important really happened. I just know we're on chapter 2 now. So let's just get right back into it. August 7th. I can't just sit here waiting. I've got to wait, and I will, but I feel like I can't wait either. I feel like I read that really weird. I'm doing nothing, and it's eating me up. If a stomach is empty long enough, it starts eating itself. Do you know that? Did you? I know that. If I don't do something right now, I'm afraid I might go crazy. Ooh, the back kind of went more red. He's going crazy. Oh, back, okay. I'm going to write down everything that happened. Maybe that'll help me make sense of things. Okay, so I think we're about to get a little idea of what happened before he was in the hospital. This is Jack Friday, right? Right now my thoughts are buzzing together and my mind like flies around a turd. Oh my god. I want my mind to be clear. To do what I'm going to do, and to do it properly, my mind needs to be clear. Okay. Unclouded. This notebook is small, but I think I've got enough space to write everything down.
Get to the point.
It's not a long story. Then get to the point. So here it goes. Everything. Are you ready, guys? Grab your drinks. Everyone, every person with an iced coffee or iced tea be like, let's go. A grocery store. So we're in a grocery store. I met Anna. We're going with Anna. I met Anna. I met her again after so many years in the store where I worked. Ooh, okay, so you're in retail. That explains the stress. Grace wasn't there at the time. It wasn't a coincidence that Anna visited the store when she did. It couldn't have been. She must have been following me. Ooh, Anna is a stalker. The first time she came in, I was at the cash register. She walked straight up to me, cutting in line. Ooh. An old woman was busy counting her change and didn't complain. Nobody else complained either. So it wasn't that big of a deal. Anna stood there a while, staring at me. Not creepy at all. Then she said, No, I can't do this.
Oh my god.
I can't start here. I can't do it. There's already too much of that woman in my life. I've got to start with someone else. Someone I miss. Grace. Okay, so we're gonna learn about Grace, finally. Who the heck is Grace? Was she cute? Grace was a girl who worked at the same store I worked at, okay? She was and still is, a kind, sweet girl. She's a little quiet, but that's perfectly fine. I hated her.
Oh.
I hated most people. I feel you. In most things. I was a real asshole. I'm weird, okay? I'm weird.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
I don't fit here. I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without the stupid hair on? That's weird.
I didn't spend time with other people. Whenever a coworker invited me somewhere, I turned them down. I get ya. I didn't chat with anyone during breaks either. It was just how I was and how I'd always been. I identify too much. I avoided Grace too, of course. She tried to talk to me a few times, but then I started avoiding her even more. I don't do that necessarily. I only took shifts I thought she wouldn't take. The times we still ended up working together, I stayed as far away from her as I could. It worked for a while. Then came the day we really talked, for the first time. It's the background's moving that's making me feel a little sick. Like, with the words there. I was restocking the shelves alongside an old, greasy, long-haired man when Grace came along. I didn't even look at her. We're just looking at them knees.
Them knees.
Instead, I became very interested in stacking cans of food onto lower shelves.
Are you trying to look up her skirt? Oh my god.
I waited for her to leave. Grace.
Don, you can switch with me, alright?
I am not doing that voice. I changed my mind.
You can help Susie. I already did the bottom shelves there.
Don, the old man, thanked her and left. And Grace started working next to me. A minute went by. I found that I couldn't work in peace. Just her being there made me upset. I had to say something. Jack. Okay, no, he said. I'm fine on my own. If you want to take a break or something, you can. I'm fine on my own.
Oh no, I don't mind doing this.
I see. Can't she take a hint? I thought. Then.
It's his back, you know.
What?
Don's back hurts a lot, so I asked him to switch.
Oh, I see.
He has trouble with the lower shelves, so...
I get it.
I didn't do it to bother you, I swear.
I said I get it. God, Jack.
Okay.
We went on restocking in silence for about another minute.
I know you don't like me very much, so I thought you might think I was bothering you on purpose. So, I'm sorry.
I sighed. Who says I don't like you?
Huh? Don't you? You're always avoiding me.
Yeah? Don't take that personally. That's just how I am. I don't care about other people. Fucking dumbass. Oh, like he's... Okay, he didn't say that out loud. That was him thinking like, oh, don't say that. Okay, never mind. I thought he called her a fucking dumbass. If I could go back in time and punch myself in the mouth, I would.
So, you like me?
What? No, I didn't say that. Get a clue.
Haha, just kidding.
We didn't talk for the rest of the day, so I thought that was that. She'll leave me alone, I thought now. That she knows I prefer it that way, but she didn't. It'd be like that though, you know? I've always thanked my lucky stars that she didn't leave me alone after that. Maybe she should have though, for her own sake. I hope she can forgive me. So now we know who Grace is. Writing about the past has been a good idea. Right now, it doesn't even bother me where I am, who I'm with, and thinking of Grace remembering the way she smiled is giving me courage. She got hurt because of me, so I will do anything to make her happy and safe. The weather was nice out today. The sky was blue. There is a tiny window on the wall to my left. I can look through it if I twist my head around. The small patch of sky is the only beautiful thing around here. That and my memories of her. So he apparently turned out to like her, so.
Hi, Jack.
I don't know what voice I'm doing for these women. Hi.
Beautiful morning, isn't it? Let's give it our all today.
Wow, is she a manager? Yep, let's do that.
Your uniform is kind of all wrinkly, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, it is. I haven't gotten iron, so...
Geez, you're really hopeless, aren't you?
Oh my god. I wouldn't go that far.
I can iron your clothes for you if you say pretty please.
It's kind of weird.
A co-worker. August 8th. After the one time Grace started coming up to me more and more and talking to me more and more. It was a gradual thing, just hello, goodbye, and how are you doing at first. Eventually they grew to full conversations. Well, I say full conversations, they were still pretty bare bones. I noticed how friendly she was being, of course, but I didn't push her away. I couldn't tell her I didn't do that. I surprised myself every day by not telling her to screw off.
Hey, Jack. There's this bar just down the road. I hear it's a good place to go. So, how about we go there after work today? To relax.
To relax?
To relax? That's kind of weird. And when she asked me out for drinks, I surprised myself further by saying, sure. Wow. Oh, very dim.
How do you like it here? Is it nice?
It's alright, I guess. I don't really know. Honestly, I don't go to places like this.
Oh, well, I don't either. Not a lot. But I thought it would be fun, you know? You know?
Yeah, for sure. Grace ordered a Jack and Coke. Oh, because his name is Jack. I didn't know what to get, so I asked for one too. Our drinks came quickly. They were cool and pleasantly sweet, but I couldn't enjoy mine. I was in a bad mood. The waitress had giggled while taking my order, and I took it as an insult, or it was something else just as dumb. I feel that. Like, don't laugh at me. I can't remember exactly, but also it's a bit much.
Ah, feels good to relax after a long day at work, doesn't it?
I grumbled.
What is it, Jack?
Nothing. I sipped my drink.
Something's bothering you, isn't it?
I said it's nothing. I'm just not cut out for this stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to drink if you don't want to.
I don't mean that. I mean all of this. I just heard at everything around us. Doing things with people. I'm a loner, okay?
Huh? Why?
You wouldn't get it if I explain. We're just too different. There was my stomach. I'm hungry. I'm sorry. Please ignore me. Please ignore that. I've had it rough in life. Is he Jughead Jones? Is Jack Jughead Jones? And this is like Betty and some other... I don't know.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself now.
She even has a ponytail. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Well...
It would be a shame not to do fun things just because of that.
That wasn't my Grace voice, but you know what? No. What I'm saying is, it's just not fun for me. I don't like this.
How can you say that? We've barely been here for 10 minutes.
I just know. Social anxiety got me like this, though. She didn't seem happy I said that.
Disgusting!
So you want to leave?
I hadn't actually thought of leaving. I just complained to complain.
Well, you can't leave. Not yet.
Oh yeah?
Yes! If you keep going like this, you're never gonna have fun in life. So promise me you'll at least give me being with me a chance.
You want me to stay here longer?
Yes! At least another hour.
A whole hour?
Please.
Fine. I can do an hour. Wow, this is...
Thank you. You won't regret it.
Yeah, sure. It seemed like such a long time. There was a clock on the wall opposite me. I was going to stare at it for the whole hour, counting down the minutes. Then, when the hour passed, I wouldn't get up and leave. Then when the hour passed, I would get up and leave. Simple as that. But then something happened. Grace was having trouble. I had never seen her so awkward. She was stammering, struggling to find stuff to talk about. I realized it was because I was just sitting there, barely saying anything. I was acting all grumpy too. That couldn't have helped. Back in the store, with so many distractions around us, it had been easy to chat with me every so often, a few words here and there. I hadn't had to do much back then besides nod. Sitting down, talking face to face, it simply couldn't work like that. I don't know why I am struggling with talking today. After more than a few failed attempts to get the ball rolling, Grace gave up. She sat there looking at her drink instead of at me. She was most likely working up the courage to end this early. In just a few minutes, I'd be free to leave. I found I couldn't stand that, so I started talking. I said the first thing that came to my mind, no matter how stupid. I don't know why I did it. It feels so unlike me, both feeling bad for someone and talking with no filter, or unlike the past me. Maybe I was finally warming up to Grace, or maybe it was the alcohol. I don't know. Maybe it was both. The reason doesn't matter. What matters is that it happened. This man knows how to drag on a story. Back then, there was a part of me that never relaxed no matter what. No, I wasn't even a part of me. Pretty much all of the time was like that. Like a fist that wouldn't unclench. But now I found I could relax little by little. And before I knew it, I really was having fun in this girl's presence. Talking to her, laughing with her, simply spending time with her. What did we talk about? I don't remember. Oh, okay, I really thought he was gonna say what. Okay. What I do remember is that I had more fun than I'd had in years. When the hours passed, I didn't say anything. We stayed there for hours longer. Wow. I do remember one thing we talked about, actually. We somehow got on the topic of family.
What is your family like, Jack?
I can't say.
Oh, I see. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I'm kind of not on speaking terms with my family either.
Why is that?
That's, actually, I don't really talk with other people all that much or hang out with them. Well, outside of work. I'm kind of alone a lot of the time.
What? Really?
Yeah.
This surprised me. I was surprised a lot back then. I never thought Grace was anything like me. But you're so friendly with people at the store.
That's all it is. It's not that I wouldn't spend more time with them, but I don't know, it feels like if I let them, they're going to turn out not nice. But you're different. You're just trying to get by. I don't think you'd use someone. God, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound right at all. You must think I'm really weird. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think you are. It makes sense what you said.
Really? Thank you, Jack. I really, really hoped you'd understand, and I'm so happy that you do. I really feel like you're someone I can trust.
Aww. We went for drinks again next week, and then once more the week after. The week after that, we had dinner together at a greasy little restaurant where we could afford to eat. I tried to impress her by ordering wine. I'd never had wine. It was disgusting. But I had guessed it would be disgusting, so I forced my way through a glass anyway. I even said it was delicious. Then Grace tried some, told me it was spoiled. Oh my god. She teased the hell out of me for that. Oh, I wasn't bitter about it. I laughed along. Strange how quickly people can change sometimes. Soon we started going out more often to bars, cheap restaurants, places like that. We took a lot of walks together too, and one time we even went to the movies. Oh, after about a month of this, I asked Grace if she'd be my girlfriend. Oh, so Grace was Jack's girlfriend, or is Jack's girlfriend.
What? Am I not your girlfriend already?
Oh, and that's how it went. Maybe she's not her girlfriend. Maybe that offended her too much. Okay, I was going to continue, but I have been recording for 20 minutes. These stories really do know how to drag. Okay, so, yeah, Jack really knows how to drag on a story, because 20 minutes, that was just 20 minutes of figuring out who Grace was and like how they met and like their first few dates and yada yada yada. I mean, the story's finally picking up, which I do like, so I will definitely continue this because now I'm intrigued. There's a hook. There's a bit of a hook. So I'm ready to see what happens next. I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you've ever played this game because I'm very curious if you like it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.